All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays, coming to you live a little bit later than usual, but I'm sure it's great for the people in California. Not as much for those over in Australia. The markets are open, and we are going straight to those markets to take a look. All right, we should be on screen share. I'm gonna wait and see and make sure that's good. I think the audio has been fairly stable lately, so hoping it is all working well right now. All right, screen share is working. Okay, so this is the long-term view. We are, about 7 days into a new month, and we continue to consolidate on a monthly level. Now, as you guys recall, I must have drawn this blue line at some point straight up in the middle of current monthly candle, saying that if we break this line, I would be a little bit concerned on the monthly chart. Now, technically speaking, you really shouldn't be concerned at a monthly chart unless we're closing below a moving average. So this is like a warning to a warning. But I am now comfortable raising this warning up to the current low of current month, because based on how things are shaping out on the weekly scale and the daily scale, there's really no reason for Bitcoin to now fall below to a new monthly low. Our monthly low came in, well, actually, yeah. So our monthly low came in right here on this big green candle, which puts it down in the $49,000 range. If the price of Bitcoin goes back below 50,000, something is seriously wrong. If it goes back below that area, we have obviously broken the bottom side of this continuously evolving triangle once again. We would be dangerously close to breaking below the 20-period moving average on the weekly chart, and we would be clearly below the 7-period moving average, which would now be trending lower. That's for damn sure. Now, the MACD remains in cautious land, and the CMF continues to go down, with the RSI continuing to be quite okay. Look, eventually Bitcoin will have to come back and touch the 200, sorry, that's the 50-week moving average, not even the 200-week moving average. The 50-week moving average eventually will also have to touch the 200-week moving average, which is probably way down below. And the last time that was touched was back here in the bear market of 2018. So this continues to be our projection, but Bitcoin continues to just do nothing. And while Bitcoin does nothing, all these other assets are popping. Let's go to the daily chart. The daily chart is still stagnating a little bit. This is actually pretty good. I kind of like it. As we continue to stagnate here a little bit, gives prices a chance to catch up. It makes people more and more concerned that, or makes people not care about Bitcoin, opening it up to the possibility of going higher. I actually no longer care about this blue line up there in the $59,000 range. The line that I care about now is this line in the $58,000 range. We are still in the negative counts of the MRI count. So probably tomorrow we will have the beginning of a green count, which means the day after tomorrow, meaning Sunday. Don't forget, guys, Mother's Day if you are in the US. Or I guess maybe it's a global holiday. I'm not even sure anymore. Might be. I know different countries have different days for like Women's Day and stuff. So just a reminder, get some flowers. And I am looking for a pop sometime on Saturday or Sunday above this line and completely crushing it, like going up quite fast. And I don't know what would cause it. Maybe some panic in one of the 100 shitcoins that is popping. And that could cause, an exodus from the shitcoin into Bitcoin. The other good thing that's happening right now is this 128-day moving average, which is showing us that the next support level is now higher than the prior support. This will remain our support level for quite a while on the MRI, and this support level is coming from this MRI top here. This MRI top is what generated this support, and as long as we stay above the support, we are generally bullish. The way to eliminate this support is to have a brand new MRI top, but it has to be a specific MRI top. Not every MRI top generates a support level. For example, this MRI top did not generate a support level, and those that have access to this indicator would know the reason for that, because it's explained in the educational video. Other than that, I'm looking at other metrics. I'm sure that the funding rate has also been pretty boring, and it has been. So that is slightly favoring more consolidation at the moment. The MACD has turned bullish, still waiting for it to cross the zero bound. The CMF looks okay, and the RSI also leaning a little bit bullish. Manuel, thank you so much for your generous donation. I'm not actually sure what the ARS currency is. I should probably take a look at that and look that up. This is the short-term chart of Bitcoin. As you can see, had I done this video an hour earlier, you would have seen the warning arrow on the prior candle. So we are dealing with a 1-hour MRI top. So no surprise that there is a little bit of continued consolidation this morning. Let this play out for a few more hours, and then we should be okay to potentially have more upside. On a 4-hour chart, we're looking pretty good. I don't really need these lines. Not sure why I drew them back then. I'm sure there was a reason. Oh, these triangles played out, that's for sure. And we're really waiting. On a 4-hour chart, I have my resistance line as the MRI resistance line right here at $58,200. We are dealing with a green star candle, so it's possible that sometime over the rest of the day, we will finally break this resistance. We've been trying to do it since we had a beautiful MRI buy opportunity right here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, US, on the 4th of May. GBTC, the premium continues to be significantly depressed. This is my line on GBTC for me to be back 100% invested in GBTC. Right now, I have taken some of my money off the table. As you can see, Bitcoin has been continuously consolidating in GBTC, so it doesn't give you that many opportunities to time the markets for good exits and good entries. To me, this is a pretty big consolidation, and hopefully you get this breakout. We go to this new high, and the premium will reach back to zero, and there'll be some good exit opportunities somewhere in the upper 60s, low 70s range. Gold really broke out. That was I will take credit for the perfect call in gold, calling this the annual low in gold. Gold is a very leveraged product in the futures market, so lots of money could have been made. I understand this would have been a scary position, but the MRI support held. This was also a weekly buy in gold. This was a weekly and daily buy in gold, and this set us up for beautiful upside in gold. Like I've been saying, well, for the last few months, I am expecting gold to hit a new all-time high this year. If not this year, then very early next year. I am very bullish on gold and expect it's probably not going to outbeat Bitcoin, but hey, not everyone trades Bitcoin, so gold chart's looking great. Whoa, S&P 500 is rising today, and it rose nicely yesterday. So I remain, wow, that line might actually be hit. I kind of expected this line to be hit early in the week and then a reversal. It looks like we reversed early in the week and now rallied in the second half of the week. What does this mean? Well, as I've been saying all week, basically, I would have exited the S&P 500, but not everyone. Well, no one should actually, everyone should be making their own decisions. No one should be, listening to me and using that as trading advice. So had I exited at some point last week or early this week, I would not be rushing back into the market yet. Had I not exited and I slept through it, or I felt lucky, or for whatever reason, I did not exit the market last week or this week, I would be exiting the market today. At some point today, I would be waiting right now, hoping that this line would get hit. I drew this line a week ago, and if that line got hit, I would exit today. So I had given up on this line. The line is at 4,240 points on the S&P. I had given up on it, but it looks like it's going to get hit. This is still a weekly MRI top, and I never trade the bullish candle following a weekly MRI top sell. So that means I would not be entering the market next week either if I was a trader of the MRI. Here's an example of an MRI top in the daily chart. That was a bullish candle with a new all-time high. I would not have gone long on this candle. I would not have gone long on the next candle. Obviously, the next candle is a down candle, so no reason to go long on that one. But this is the candle that potentially gets me into a long trade. It's a green star candle following enough time since the MRI top. Now it would have depended on where I set my stop loss. I like setting my stop losses below the prior swing low, which was not hit on the following day, and then up and up and up we went. Would this candle have triggered my stop loss? Potentially. It depended to where I raised it. Had I raised it to the bottom of this green candle, sure, it probably would have hit my stop loss. Had I left it at the latest swing low, which is that candle, it would not have. So it's really up to you and your stop loss logic. Manuel, thank you again. Do I see a symmetric triangle on a 4-hour Bitcoin chart? Well, I didn't notice it the first time I looked at the 4-hour chart. So let me see. I don't really see a symmetric triangle on a 4-hour chart. I think it's a little bit skewed. It's not really symmetric. That's the problem. You see, that's not a very symmetric triangle. Maybe different exchanges have different prices, but to me, this is not a symmetric triangle. This was more of a symmetric triangle. All right, I actually don't feel like doing a rundown of shitcoins. Maybe we'll do it on, well, I don't want to do a show on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. And but maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit. Someone's asking me for Rite Aid stock. Didn't they go out of business? I know all the ones in my neighborhoods are closed. Oh, it's RAD is the ticker. I don't think they're doing well because I've seen store closures. Yeah, they're not doing well at all. This is not a good chart. Well, it's not a bad chart either. So Rite Aid was consolidating, and now it just pulled back to its prior level of consolidation. I think Rite Aid has a chance. You can see the green star candle. Today is a good day for Rite Aid. Nice MRI buy right here. Also a nice MRI buy here and a beautiful MRI sell there. So, I mean, I'm leaning bullish over bearish, but based on what I just said about the stock market, I don't know if I would be rushing into it right now. The weekly and monthly charts look terrible. So you got to be careful. If you go long on the daily, you're going against the weekly. Yes, I'm going to Dubai in a few weeks. I'll be in Dubai. I got like 3 speaking appearances in Dubai. May 20. I got to put them on my calendar. Like on tonevays.com, I got to put it on the calendar. Like there's a calendar here, but I need to add stuff. So I'm speaking at AIBC in person. There's also a dinner that I'm speaking at on the 24th. I'll add that. And then there's also a meetup on the 29th that I'm speaking at. So I'm speaking on these days. Oh, is that real, Carl? Hey, Carl. Yeah, I'm coming back to Dubai. I come in on the 21st. Takes like an entire day to get there. So I get in over here. I can always move it to an earlier date, maybe, but just too much stuff to do. But right now, my ticket lands me on the 21st. It's not going to be later than that. They already canceled my flight, and I have to get another flight. But I may change it to earlier if it doesn't cost me too much. I gotta find a way to check if these are real people. Like YouTube used to let you, from the live chat, you can click on the 3 dots, and you can go to that person's YouTube channel. But it no longer allows you to do that. So now you have no idea if the people in your channel are like the real people or people pretending to be those people. Oh, Mary Fox is informing me that that was a fake Carl. Well, it was a legit question. Thank you, Mary Fox. Yeah, it sucks that you can't like go to people's channels from the YouTube chat. It's really hard to explain why Ethereum is so bad. In a few sentences. There was a recent tweet. Hold on. If I go to my Twitter, this could end really badly. Maybe I shouldn't do that on live air. Let me find the tweet. I'm going to stop screen share for a second. All right, let me find a tweet real quick. Yeah, I really hate having like dead air. This is where it's great to have someone else on the show. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I found it. I didn't take long at all. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to screen share. So this is a great tweet. Like it explains, like in 2 tweets, what oh wait, I have to find one more tweet. Hold on. Giacomo had an incredible rant like 2 years ago on this. Man, I gotta find it. I gotta find one more. No, wait, hold on. I'm all over the place here. I need to first open this as a new tab. Can I do that? No, I gotta do it the manual way. Copy link to tweet, and I can open it up. Okay, I just have to find one more tweet, and then I should just do a Control F on Giacomo. It was one of my favorite Giacomo rants on Twitter. Nope, didn't scroll far enough, I guess. Damn it. Ah, how do I find it? I know I hit the like button on it, but I can't find it now. Shoot. All right, I'm giving this 30 more seconds. If I can't find it, I'm gonna have to. It really explains a lot as to why people just don't understand Bitcoin versus altcoin. I'm still live, right? Yeah, nothing got cut off. Damn, I can't find it. I'll have to find it and do it on the next stream because I don't want to waste time. That air is no good. Okay, so here's a tweet from someone, I don't know from who, but it just explained it perfectly. It didn't get that many likes. I hit the like button. So he tried to explain why Ethereum is, well, complete nonsense, and he tried to do it in 2 tweets. So here they are. We have a coin that can't be counted, that's factual, has no fixed supply limit, whose blockchain was rolled back at the whims of those in charge. In charge equals no decentralization. It was the first coin to be pre-mined, opening the floodgates for more coins to use that grotesque concept. The creator, who gave himself the lion's share of the aforementioned coins, then decided to shift how the coin is created to proof of stake. Let's rephrase. The holder of the most stake in the coin, I am screen sharing, right? The holder of the most stake in the coin decides to make having stake the way to create more coin. So these are just some of the issues with Ethereum. Don't forget, you can't run a node. You just can't run a node. I got to find that tweet by Giacomo where someone basically was irate at him that he was calling too many people scammers that supported altcoins. And he said, no, most of you are not scammers. Only the creators of these shitcoins are scammers. Most of you are just stupid. And then he explained why supporters of shitcoins that didn't create them are stupid. That was probably one of my favorite Twitter rants of all time. All right. That's it, guys. I need to get going. I know we have a lot of people watching, but I didn't even promote my own website, but you guys know where it is. Hey, tonevays.com. You can check out the free learn trading section. You can check out the on-demand videos. You could also check out where to get more info on the MRI indicator. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.